Hi, so now I would like to explain about the speech function. So what is speech function? So dyslexia affects speech in a way that is characterized by difficulties with phonetic sound. The dyslexia might struggle to decoding words or to recognize the words, and it will cause us a problem with correct pronunciation and memorizing some instruction. So there is also tree of speech function, which is phonological process in speech, speech perception, and a verbal working memory. A phonological process in speech is ability to break down and manipulate sounds within word. As example, they demonstrate through a phoneme segmentation task. So a person is asked to break down a spoken word into individual sounds or phonemes. For example, when give the word cat, they need to identify the separate sound like k, a, and t. But for dyslexic individual, will find it challenging to isolate and sequence sounds accurately, because instead of down the word correctly, they might struggle to identify each distinct sound, or mix up the order, or will skip the sound entirely. So for speech perception, it will impact on access high phonemic awareness and mild difficulties in identify with different speech sounds. As example, illustrated with a phoneme discrimination task. In this task, a person need to listen to pairs of words that sound similar but different. So such as bat, pat, or dog and ball. So the individual is asked to identify whether the words are the same or different, and relying on the subtle distinction in the phoneme. But for people with dyslexia, will often struggle to perceive these slight differences in sound accurately, especially when they occur. So it will be so hard for dyslexia person. Working memory is crucial for holding on to spoken information briefly while forming responses. As example of a verbal working memory difficulty in dyslexia can be demonstrated to a sentence repetition task. So a person is asked to listen to a sentence such as the cat sat on the red mat, and then repeat it as exactly the sentence. But the individual with dyslexia often find it challenging to remember and repeat the sentence accurately, because they may miss the word, forget the key details, or change the structure of the sentence due to the strains of their verbal working memory. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.